Inside your nervous system, there is a brilliant, lightning-fast protective shield that has kept you safe from falling your entire life. It is not something you have to actively think about. When you trip over an uneven sidewalk, when your foot unexpectedly slips on a wet patch of grass, or when someone accidentally bumps into your shoulder in a crowded grocery store, this invisible shield instantly snaps into action. Within milliseconds, before your conscious brain even registers that you are in danger, your nervous system automatically fires a rapid sequence of muscular corrections, adjusting your ankles, bracing your knees, and shifting your hips to keep you perfectly upright. But if you are over the age of 60, 70, or 80, I am here to deliver a deeply unsettling medical truth today. Clinical data reveals that 80% of seniors have quietly, systematically lost this fundamental protective shield. It did not disappear overnight. It has been slowly, invisibly eroding over decades of structural stagnation, and because this vital neurological circuit is now lying completely dormant inside your body, you are walking through your life completely exposed, just one single misstep away from a catastrophic, life-altering impact on the floor. Most older adults experience the warning signs of this neurological erosion every single day, yet they completely misinterpret them. Have you noticed that when you turn your head quickly to look at a passing car, you experience a brief, sudden wave of lightheadedness? When you step off a high curb onto the street, do your legs feel temporarily empty or unsteady, forcing you to freeze for a split second to regain your bearings? Or perhaps, when you walk down a dim hallway at night, you feel an unexplainable sense of anxiety, forcing you to reach out and glide your fingertips along the wall just to feel secure. These are not benign, harmless signs of gray hair and aging. These are the explicit, foundational red flags indicating the death of your automatic writing reflexes. When this reflex is lost, your body completely loses its ability to perform micro-corrections in real time. The exact moment your foot encounters a slight slant or a loose rug, your brain fails to send the recovery signal fast enough. By the time you realize you are falling, it is already too late. You go down heavily, unable to protect your frame. A fall under these neurological conditions is devastating, leading to immediate femoral neck fractures, severe joint dislocations, and a permanent, terrifying loss of physical autonomy. But this lost reflex is not gone forever. It is simply asleep. Today, under the strict clinical guidance of Dr. Arthur, we are going to manually wake it up. I am going to peel back the layers of human neurology to reveal the exact biological reasons why your internal balance sensors have gone offline. And more importantly, I will reveal the single best daily movement specifically engineered to recalibrate your brain's navigation system, rewire your lost reflexes, flood your joint capsules with sensory awareness, and restore an unshakable, rock-solid foundation of stability to your walk. This is a comprehensive, step-by-step neurological restoration and fall prevention masterclass designed specifically for the aging body. If you are ready to reclaim your physical sovereignty, to walk without fear, and to protect your lifespan, hit that subscribe button right now. Turn on your notification bell, and let us begin this critical transformation together. To successfully rewire a lost reflex and permanently fix your balance after age 70, we must dive deep into human neurobiology and understand the three sensory pillars that control human stability. This internal system is known as the balance triad, and it functions exactly like a high-powered computer network, relying on perfect communication between your eyes, your inner ear vestibular system, and your lower body proprioceptors. Let us first analyze your proprioceptors. These are millions of microscopic, specialized nerve endings embedded deeply inside the muscles of your feet, your ankle joint capsules, and the tendons of your calves. Their sole biological job is to act as an internal GPS system. Every single millisecond you move, these receptors measure the exact pressure changes beneath your soles and the precise angles of your joints, sending lightning-fast electrical data up through your spinal cord to tell your brain exactly where your body is located in physical space. Here is the neurological crisis. As we cross the threshold of age 70, A combination of decreased vascular circulation and continuous physical stagnation causes these vital proprioceptive pathways to degrade. The nerves literally become sluggish. Instead of sending clear, crisp electrical signals to your brain, they send weak, delayed, noisy data. By the time the message reaches your motor cortex that your ankle is rolling outward on an uneven surface, a full fraction of a second has passed. In the world of fall prevention, a delay of a fraction of a second is the exact difference between staying upright and sustaining a broken hip. Second, we must look at the inner ear, specifically the vestibulo-ocular reflex, or VOR. Deep inside your skull, you possess three fluid-filled semicircular canals lined with delicate, microscopic hair cells. Every time your head turns, changes direction, or tilts, the fluid sloshes across these hair cells, instantly communicating with your eye muscles. This reflex allows your eyes to stay perfectly locked onto a stationary target even while your body is violently moving. When seniors spend years moving within a very limited, restricted environment, rarely turning their heads quickly, rarely looking up at the sky, and avoiding dynamic environments, the vestibulo-ocular reflex becomes profoundly uncalibrated. The microscopic hair cells become inactive, and the neural pathways slow down. This creates a severe sensory conflict inside your brain. Your eyes tell your cerebellum that you are moving straight, but your sluggish inner ear tells your brain that you are falling sideways. This internal confusion completely paralyzes your automatic righting reflexes, leaving your leg muscles totally unguarded and unprepared to support your weight when a real stumble occurs. Today, we are going to manually interrupt this neural degeneration. We are going to use targeted kinetic biomechanics to force your nervous system to wake up, reignite those dormant sensory receptors, shock your inner ear back into perfect alignment with your eyes, and pump fresh, nutrient-rich blood directly into your balance computers. Now let us systematically analyze the 5 clinical exercises that will rebuild your balance reflexes from the bedrock up. We will explore the exact setup, the precise execution, the breathing patterns, and the common mistakes you must avoid for each movement. The core movement, the Tri-Planar Reflex Re-Igniter, the primary daily fix. This is the exact best daily move referenced in our title. It forces your inner ear, your eyes, and your foot proprioceptors to sync perfectly under dynamic conditions, completely reversing reflex degradation. The setup. Stand completely tall and erect behind your heavy kitchen chair. Place both of your hands firmly on the backrest to provide absolute 100% structural safety. Set your feet close together, almost touching. Roll your shoulders back and focus your vision on a single speck on the wall ahead. The execution. Take a deep breath in through your nose. As you exhale, push through the balls of both feet and rise up onto your tiptoes. While maintaining this high, elevated position, slowly turn your head 45 degrees to the right. Pause for 1 second, then smoothly rotate your head 45 degrees to the left. Your eyes must stay locked forward on your wall target even as your head turns. Return your head to the center and slowly lower your heels back to the floor over a full 3-second count. The combination of ankle instability and head rotation forces your cerebellum to rapidly recalibrate its vertical orientation. The blueprint variables. Perform 10 controlled repetitions, moving with a slow, deliberate cadence. Complete 3 sets daily. Exercise 1. The multidirectional toe tap matrix. Proprioceptive awakening. This exercise wakes up the sluggish nerve receptors under the soles of your feet, training your brain to accurately measure changes in your center of gravity. The setup. Stand tall, perpendicular to the side of your chair. Place your left hand firmly on the backrest for structural support. Shift 100% of your weight onto your left leg, keeping your left knee slightly soft and unlocked. The execution. Imagine you are standing in the center of a large compass. Inhale deeply. As you exhale, slowly extend your right foot straight forward and softly tap the floor with your big toe, like a clock ticking 12 o'clock. Smoothly bring the foot back to the center. Next, extend the right leg directly out to the side, tapping 3 o'clock softly, then return to center. Finally, sweep the right leg backward, tapping 6 o'clock softly, and return to center. Keep all your body weight anchored firmly on your standing left leg. Do not shift your weight onto the tapping toe. The blueprint variables: perform 5 complete compass cycles on the right leg, then switch sides and perform 5 cycles on the left leg. Complete 3 full sets. Exercise 2. The Stork Balance Vestibular Shield, VOR training. This movement actively recalibrates the vestibulo-ocular reflex, stopping the inner ear from sending false tilting signals to your legs during movement. The setup: stand tall next to a flat wall or counter. Place your inside hand hovering just a millimeter above the surface so it is ready to assist if you stagger. Stand with your feet hip-width apart. The execution: lift your right foot completely off the floor, bending the knee behind you so you are standing entirely on your single left leg. Fix your eyes intensely on your wall target. Once you feel perfectly stable, begin to slowly nod your head up toward the ceiling, then down toward your chest, like saying yes. Keep your eyes completely glued to the target the entire time. If you feel unsteady, simply touch the wall instantly. The blueprint variables: perform this head-nodding balance for 30 seconds on the left leg, then alternate to the right leg. Complete 2 sets per side. Exercise 3. The blind tandem sensory squeeze, overclocking the nervous system. By completely removing your vision, this exercise forces your brain to rapidly overclock the nerve receptors inside your ankle joints to maintain balance. The setup: stand inside a safe corner of your room, facing outward, so you have walls within arm's reach on both sides. Place your right foot directly in front of your left foot, so your right heel is touching your left toes, exactly like walking a tightrope. The execution: stand perfectly vertical, arms resting by your sides. Take 3 slow, grounding breaths through your nose. Once you feel balanced, gently close both of your eyes. You will instantly feel your ankles performing rapid micro-corrections, that is your nervous system actively building new neural pathways. Squeeze your inner thighs together tightly to maintain your center line. Hold this blind position for 20 seconds. Open your eyes immediately if you lose alignment. The blueprint variables: perform 3 sets of 20-second blind holds, alternating which foot is in front. Exercise 4. Dynamic heel-to-toe lateral flushes, gait trajectory fix. This movement trains your body to transition weight smoothly from heel to toe, clearing out structural stiffness that causes seniors to trip over their own feet. The setup: stand tall next to a long kitchen counter or a wall, placing your hand lightly on it for safety. Set your feet hip-width apart. The execution: take a slow step forward with your right foot, deliberately striking the floor with your heel first, then smoothly rolling your weight forward onto the ball of the foot until your left heel lifts behind you. Pause for 1 second at the peak of the step, feeling the weight distribution. Then step forward with the left foot striking heel first and roll forward. Walk down the length of the counter using this exaggerated, fluid roll. The blueprint variables: complete 2 lengths of the counter, approximately 15 steps forward, turn around, and 15 steps back daily. We have now analyzed the complete, comprehensive architecture of neurological balance restoration. We have uncovered the hidden biological reasons why 80% of seniors lose their vital writing reflexes, and we have unlocked the precise clinical movements required to rewire those pathways from the ground up. But I must share a profound, unyielding truth with you. A masterclass blueprint is entirely useless without daily execution. Reflex degradation and nerve deceleration do not take days off. They operate quietly, 24 hours a day, systematically draining your stability. To combat this effectively, you must treat these 5 drills exactly like a life-saving medical prescription. You would not forget to take your vital medications, so you must not forget to give your nervous system its daily sensory stimulus. Set a specific time every morning, perhaps right after your morning coffee or before your daily walk, to dedicate 3 minutes to this routine. Turn your daily preparation into an automated shield against stumbles and sideways impacts. I want to remind you of something incredibly empowering. Your chronological age is just a number on a document. Your biological age is entirely determined by your functional capacity and neural reflex quality. Your body possesses an absolutely miraculous capability known as neuroplasticity, the ability to remodel its neural networks, to sprout new electrical connections, and to sharpen sensory reflexes at 70, 80, and even 90 years old. You are never too old to get steady. You are only ever too stagnant. Stop letting the subtle fear of falling dictate the boundaries of your life. Do not step back from the world. Fortify your sensory pillars, rebuild your foundation, and step forward into your future with unshakable confidence and absolute authority over your physical destiny. If this comprehensive masterclass shed light on your health journey today, please take a moment to support our mission by hitting that like button. Share this comprehensive blueprint immediately with your close friends, your spouse, or your neighbors. Let us build a global community of strong, independent, and resilient seniors worldwide. Thank you for investing your valuable time into your longevity with me today. I am Dr. Arthur. Protect your reflexes, move with power, and I will see you in our next clinical health blueprint video.